Ed Sheeran is a household name and one of the most recognizable British music stars. Now as the star turns 30 years old, just what is the flame-haired singer's story? Edward Christopher Sheeran was born in Halifax, West Yorkshire on February 17, 1991 as the son of parents who both worked in art galleries. The family moved to Framlingham, Suffolk when Ed was young, and his dad continued to work as an art curator and his mother as a culture publicist and jewelry designer, with both also running an art consultancy firm until 2010. Ed learned to play the guitar from the age of 11 and had sung in a choir from the tender while being educated locally at Thomas Mills High School. It was here that Ed began writing songs and later joined the National Youth Theatre in London as a teenager. He independently recorded his own album Spinning Man at the age of 13. Ed and his friend and fellow singer-songwriter Passenger played together too, and Ed even took up busking on the street as well as playing at 16. Ed moved to London in 2008 and went to auditions, including one for ITV's musical series Britannia High, and played at small venues and even opened for folk band. Some nights Ed even slept rough, although he didn't define it as homelessness. According to The Independent, he commented, "Everyone's saying Ed Sheeran was homeless. I never said that, and I went without a bed for some nights, that's it. It's just that I didn't have a place to stay those nights, so I slept on the Central Line and outside Buckingham Palace." Despite studying with the Academy of Contemporary Music, Ed dropped out to be a support act for hip-hop star just as he uploaded more music online. He was invited to tour with rap star Example in 2010. Ed released his EP entitled Loose Change that same year, which included what would later be his first breakout single, The 8. Thanks to YouTube and social media, Ed's fan base grew exponentially and he was noticed by critics and major music. More EPs followed, and in 2011 he released one which included songs with grime artists such as Wiley and Devlin. It reached number 2 on iTunes despite being completely independent. This would all go on to Ed being signed with Asylum Records label. His debut studio album Plus was released in September 2011 to huge success, topping the album charts and boasting his first hit single with Ed later won the Brit Awards as Best British Male Solo Artist and British Break. In 2012, Ed was in a relationship with Scottish singer-songwriter Nina Nesbitt, but the pair went on to In 2014, he went on to date Jamie Oliver employee Athena Andrelos, who is believed to have inspired his song Thinking Out. In 2014, Ed found further success when he released X, marking the second best-selling album of 2015 and winning further awards at the Brits and Ivor Novello. Thinking Out Loud, the album's hit song, went on to win Best Song of the Year and Best Pop Solo Performance at the Grammys the following. He split from Athena Andrelos in 2015, but later that year went on to date his childhood friend and schoolmate Cherry Seaboard. After a year-long hiatus, Ed soon returned with his biggest album yet. In 2016, Ed came out emphatically in support of remaining in the European Union when the Brexit referendum came about. In 2017, Ed released his third studio album Divided By, which became the best-selling album of the year and produced multiple hit singles with The Shape of You, Castle on the Hill. He became the biggest-selling artist in the world that year and was given the title of Global Recording Artist of that same year. He had a memorable cameo role in an episode of Game of Thrones opposite superfan and actress Maisie Williams, who played Arya Stark on the show. In this year he also publicly endorsed the Labour Party in the 2017 general. In 2018, Ed got engaged to girlfriend Cherry, and a year later the pair happily became husband and wife in a reportedly small and intimate ceremony. Following his marriage in 2019, Ed released his fourth studio album Number 6 Collaborations Project, which found further success and hit songs such as Beautiful People, I Don't Care, and Take Me Back to. He also appeared as comedic version of himself in the hit musical comedy film Yesterday, directed by Danny Boyle, which saw him play opposite Himesh Patel and Lil. In August last year, reports emerged that Ed and Cherry were expecting a baby. The news was confirmed the following month when Ed announced that he and Cherry had welcomed their first child with their baby daughter, who they named Lyra Antarctica Seaborn. He wrote on social media, "Hello. A quick message from me as I have some personal news that I wanted to share with last week. With the help of an amazing delivery team, Cherry gave birth to our beautiful and healthy daughter, Lyra Antarctica Seaborn Sheeran. We are completely in love with her. Both mom and baby are doing amazing and we are on cloud 9. We hope that you can respect our privacy at this time. Lots of love, and I'll see you when it's time to come back." It is believed he named Lyra after the heroine of his favorite books, His Dark Materials by. As of last year, he topped the Sunday Times Rich list for young musicians when they estimated Sheeran's wealth to be at £200 million, up £40 million from the previous year. After taking another hiatus for much of 2020, Ed finally returned in December with his new single, Act. So, rest assured, fatherhood isn't slowing down this music titan. Do you have a story to sell? Get in touch with us at webcelebs.com or call us direct 0207 29 33 030.